Hi there, Bob here. Today I'm gonna try to help you to maintain the base of your board slash wax it. There may be some issue with rock damage and such, and we're gonna go through that. We're assuming that the edge have already been done, so we're gonna go step by step. First thing first, gloves. Nice gloves. Always wear the gloves. We're gonna use some base cleaner. In this case, I'm using Bio-Citron. All right, and basically what you do, you just spray a little bit here on the base, and then you use one of those blue little towel, and basically what you do, you just clean up, just like this. You're gonna see that the base is not clean, so that's gonna help. That's the goal here, is to clean the base, to remove all of the dirt, either from the snow, look at that, pretty dirty. If you've been riding, especially springtime, there's a lot of dirt on the slope, and here we go. That's the first step. Boom. See? Not so clean. Once you've cleaned up your base, you can probably see it. It's still a little wet. You want to wait maybe 4 or 5 minutes so that it dries up. And as you do this, you can check on the base if there's any rock damage. There's some, but there's one here that we will need to fix. And we're gonna work on this guy on our next step. Now that we found some little rock damage here, what we will need is sharp blade, metal scraper, sandpaper, little lime files, black P-Tex, and here I have my iron. First thing, sand the area just lightly. You want to check what's in there, you want to see if it's all good, but basically you want to prepare the base just by using the sandpaper. You can use your file, little file here, same thing, just to go a bit deeper inside, just like this. Here you go. Make sure that everything is well sanded and ready to receive the black P-Tex. You can always use the blade to remove anything that could be in that area as well. Surplus of wax could be. And use the sandpaper one more time, again, just to make sure. Remove all the dirty stuff from there. And I think that we're good to go to apply the P-Tex here. So since we're close to the edge, that could be a little bit difficult to let it work, but you just wanted to prepare the base, add a little bit of heat here, and then you go with the P-Tex. And here you go. Now, time. You have to wait for the P-Tex to dry out. All right, the patch had dried up a few minutes. Now time to use the metal scraper. One thing you want to do is it's not mandatory, but you want it to go in the direction of the board, the gliding of the board. In this case, that's the nose, that's the tail, so you're gonna go that way. So you just apply some pressure here and you slightly remove the surplus there. There we go. So you got the surplus here. And then the way I look at it I'm gonna have to add just a little layer. You can also use as you know, the very final finishing. See, it's almost good, but I would like to add maybe a little bit, which I will do right now. There we go. Same thing, let it dry, and then scrape one more time, and I think it should be fine. All right, you just start the same process again. Just scrape. Then you finish with the blade to make it even smoother. And see, patch is done. The hole is all good. You can finish it with the sandpaper, just like this. And you're good to go. All right, another part of the board maintenance is the top sheet. And it happens all the time. You get people passing on top of your board with their ski when you're at the chairlift, knocking on, and sometimes it's annoying. You can see there we have a chip. That's easy to fix, but before we go there, we're gonna use some file. I use a rougher one here, and you just go around here, just like this, to basically around, make sure everything here just a bit smoother, rounder. It's quite easy. Just use a good file, giving a little bit of love to your board. There we go. I used the rough one. I'm going to use now, and I can do a little bit of fitting there. There you go. And then you go with smoother one. Whoops. Just to make everything smoother. There you go. You do your best, right? It's way smoother now. Obviously you wanted to remove, you can fill it just with the towel here, and then just finish with sandpaper, paper spray. Just go around. There you go. See, I can go around with my finger without getting any chip. This guy, that will be super easy. You can just use epoxy. If you wanted to get a good tip about epoxy, you can use any type of little plastic like this, you know, from, you know, any container. You apply the glue, and then you put the plastic on the top, and the plastic will stick to the glue, and then you let it dry, and then the morning after, whatever the epoxy you have, you just remove it, and it will be super flat, nice and clean. So that's a good tip. Here we go. Have fun.